Hello. So FL Studio just dropped a new update, FL Studio 2024. I'm going to give you my first impression, a quick overview of which ones you should implement into your workflow and which ones aren't really worth it. They added a couple of instruments and a couple of effects. Let's go over them really quickly. They added this one, which is the Kepler XO, and it's some kind of like Juno emulation, I think. Presets wise, they're all right, not too crazy, but there is a lot of synthesis stuff you can do here. All in all, it's okay. So they dropped an effect plugin called the Low Lifter. Let's give this a try. Let's get a bass sound. I will throw down some bullshit right now. This is my bass line. Dry wet. Not bad. Like, not bad off the default. Let's hear these presets. It's okay. Honestly, just this default preset sounds nice enough. I would use it. Let's layer this on top of our bass. Let's try this out with the spreader. So this is a stereo imaging dealio. Looks nice off the bat. So right now it's set to mono. I like this. This is a good plugin. Nice and visual. Like super quick, 2 knobs. Like I don't want to be doing too much when I throw in a plugin like that. So that's a good plugin. The chord progression tool. I took a look at this. I want to show you guys just like how long it takes me to find a chord progression I like. It's Alt P to open it up. It gives you something random right away. I'm gonna make the notes more fancy. I like this chord here. I'm gonna copy and paste it. This, I don't like this chord. So we have a couple options in terms of getting a new chord. We can right click, you can select the chord, or you can go here and get an alternate chord. Diminish, 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 diminish. Like, it's not like my favorite thing at the moment. It feels like it's just missing some features. I don't know why you lock it when I select a chord, by the way. For people who know music theory, it's a good place to just get some inspiration, I guess. If you don't know music theory, it's nice. I don't see this being different from like if you're just downloading MIDI chord progressions. Not bad. I think it needs a bit of work. So they have this thing. They have this note repeater in the sample roll, and I think that's really nice. If you go here where you see the panning velocity, you have the note repeat feature, and however high this goes is basically the equivalent of how much it's repeating. So before you do this, if you're doing it for something like hi-hats, I would suggest extending the length of all of them by doing something like Control L. So let's say I want to do a note repeat here. You can see that little line right there means how many repetitions I'm doing. So this looks like a triplet. Kind of have to just eyeball it. Honestly, it's a really good tool. Last thing they added is they added a new denoiser in Edison, and I want to give this a try really quickly, actually. I'm going to add a bunch of noise. Turn some fans on. Let's get a bunch of background noise so we can really test the denoisiness. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? I'm gonna normalize this so you can see that noise floor is nice and loud. So how I would normally do this is I would highlight a little selection. I would go to this toothbrush, clean up, acquire noise profile. After that, I would highlight the whole thing, go to that toothbrush again, and then I press accept. And you can see there is a lot less noise. We will drag that in. And now the new method, spectral vocal denoiser. And we will see which one's better. Old method here, new method here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
That first thing, it sounds like a little bit muffled right at the beginning.
Oh, say.
Did you hear that? But this one's a bit more clear.
Oh, say, can.
But this one has a little bit more noise. So what if I just run it back? So if I just do the tool again, will we get it even cleaner?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
This one is a bit less aggressive than this. If I was getting a vocal from somebody, I would prefer this because I can still use other noise plugins to bring the sound down. But yeah, so based off all of the ones I've read here, these are the ones that I think are the most worthwhile. Update, give it a try. Let me know what you guys think.